Hi, Facebook. Jump on live. Come have a chat with me. I've had a day. I've had one of those days. Facebook's building an audience for me. Let's chat. Hey guys, say hello, please, when you're on. Talk to me. Talk to me. Hello. Oh, love. Thank you for the love. I love the love. Love it, love it, love it, love it. Let me tell you about my day. So I got a phone call at 4:30 this morning, actually from my mum, and I'm like, why is my mum calling me at 4:30 in the morning? And turns out that prior to my mum calling me, I had actually had another phone call from my security company at my business, It's Factory, and so I ended up, I called, Mum's like, you need to call them. I called them, and there had been, my alarms had been activated at the gym, so they'd gone on and on and on, 10 times apparently they'd been activated, and I thought, okay, so Nathan and I full CSI'd it down at 4:30 in the morning, and we were like, ooh, I was in my dressing gown, Nath wasn't. He put clothes on, which was great. But it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I'm trying like this. We get to Dixit, and the door has been smashed in, and somebody was in there. They weren't in there at the time. They'd already left. But so not cool, right? I was really, really, really I was pissed. So anyway. We called the cops, and then the cops were like, no dramas, like, we'll send someone out there to you. And then at about 8 a.m., I decided to call the police back and say, hey, what time are you planning on coming? Because, it's been 3.5 hours. And they're like, oh, sorry, didn't realize you have to wait till the team goes on at 9. The crime scene team. I was like, oh my god, but we couldn't leave because the door was smashed in. We just had a massive hangout in our pajamas, and then my mum took me to her house so I could have a shower. Anyway, this is a really long story, but we'll get there. And so Vixit got broken into last night. Really, really upsetting and not cool. And here's Vicky, right? Vicky's here. And then Vicky's here, dirty. Vicky calls the insurance company, and the insurance company tell me that I am covered for theft. I'm just not covered for burglary, right? So, okay, apparently they're different things, and so that's been another conversation of my day, getting on what is the difference between theft and burglary. I'm going to tell you the difference right now. Theft is when you allow somebody in and they steal from you, whereas burglary is break and enter, okay? So that's bullshit. But anyway, so I'm not covered. I've got a new door. Everything's cool, right? Everything's cool. And I am covered for burglary now, by the way. But I was just getting grumpy. I was just super tired, grumpy, just not feeling the feels, I guess, that, hey Lee, hey Danny, hey Craig. Thanks for jumping on. Say hi. And anyway, so I just got myself into this little spiral where I was just so angry, and I totally justified. I justified it. I can be angry, and I had this moment where I've gone, okay, I just need something. I need to hear something. I don't know what right now. And I opened my phone, and I opened my ebook that I'm currently reading right now. It's called The Universe Has Your Back. It's really cool. And not ebook, audiobook. And I just pressed play and just listened for a minute. And it talks about, whatever we're facing in life. Firstly, we are one. We are one with the universe. But also just, how do we choose to look at that situation? Do we choose to look at that situation with love? Or are we looking at it with how our ego feels? And I was definitely there, right? I'm just like, why me? I don't deserve this. This is super annoying, blah, blah, blah. And I just made this instant choice to look at the situation with love. And firstly, just feel sad and feel empathetic to the person that felt that they need to break into my business for whatever reason that may be. But also, like, empathy for myself. I had to look at myself and go, hey, Vic, like, it's justified. It's justified that you're feeling this way. But what can we do? What can we do right now? Is there anything we can do to change it in this moment? No, not right now. So the only thing I'm in control of is my state and how I react. And in any given moment, guys, you have a choice to choose differently, okay? You can choose to continue on exactly how you are right now. You can choose to continue to be angry. And you know what? Sometimes you feel like you've got all the justification in the world to be angry. And right in that moment, I felt like, man, I have every right to be angry. Like, why are these people picking on the little guys? Like, why not, I don't know, go rob the big gym up the road, right? These are all the thoughts that went through my head. And then I just decided in that sense to not feel that way anymore, and just to go, you know what, these feelings are justified, but they're not helping. And Nathan is suffering because I'm feeling that way, and I actually don't need to feel like that. I'm allowed to make a new choice right now. And so I just wanted to remind you guys that you're actually allowed to make a new choice right now. However you're feeling, if it is not serving you, choose differently. In any moment, choose differently, because you deserve to feel better. You deserve to actually not be controlled and weighed down by useless emotions that are justified. They are totally justified, and it's worth to feel. It's like worth it to feel it as well. I'm not saying don't feel it, because I really think that it's a nice sort of appreciation of yourself to feel those feelings. But you don't have to. And you can make a new choice, and make a choice that serves you always. So I really encourage you guys. This is my message. I'm going to jump off because I'm at the grocery store now, because I went home and I was like, fuck it, it's just like a pizza night. And then when I decided to choose with love and to honor Vicky, pizza is not doing that. So I'm just coming down to grab a few things so that I can make a veggie bake, and just choosing to love me right now. So I really do encourage you guys. I encourage you to love you. I encourage you to look at yourself fully and just go, hey, how could I be seeing this situation differently right now? What different choice could I make? And just make it. Just make it. Change your state. Get up. Do something different. And just make a new choice. You guys have got that power within you, okay? And if it's been that downward spiral for a really long time, it may feel really hard, but it is. Change happens this quickly when you decide. So I encourage you guys right now, make a new choice, do something differently. There's actually a chick in another car right now looking at me, which is cute. And she's kind of smiling at me. I think she loves it. I'm happy to dust my bikini off and grab a razor if you need to run a bikini car wash fundraiser to replace anything. Oh my God, Chris. Yes? We need that. Like, the world needs to see that. But I reckon ditch the razor. You don't need it. Yeah, Carly, you know what, super sad. And it is. And I've allowed myself to go there. And you know what, I'm going to expect that I could possibly go back there. There may be a time when I'm speaking to somebody and go, man, it's still really annoying me. But it's cool, right? Like, you're allowed to feel that way. And I think that's it's been one of the biggest learnings for me recently too, is not to judge that inner voice, and not to go, not to judge myself for getting angry, because it's all good. And super cool news, we've got CCTV footage of the person that has stolen it. So I haven't seen it yet, but really looking forward to seeing that, because that will be very helpful. So let's hope for a great outcome there. But yeah, guys, just remember you're allowed to feel the feels, okay? You're allowed to go to that place. You're allowed to be upset. You're allowed to be angry, and do not judge yourself for feeling that way in whatever situation. But remember, when you're over it and when you're really going, I don't want to feel like this anymore, you can make a new choice. You can make a new choice right now, and you can just decide differently. So go decide differently, do what you need to do, and but do what serves you. Do what is right for you in that moment and in that time. Heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of love for you guys. Have a really awesome day, night, morning, whatever it is for you. And Chris, that bikini idea sounds amazing. So let's do it. But yeah, have an awesome day, guys. Remember, it's your life. Own it and make the right choice right now. Lots of love. Bye.